This video is rated M for mature. Viewer discretion is advised.
Alright, Ibuki's account. Hi, Sonia. Sonia! Never mind. There's something I wanted to ask you. What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? You've never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow!
I see. It's just... Is it like a barrier? Just like lining up plastic bottles around the house? That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed!
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Fire door has been added to the thing. Why can't I go in the fire door? Let's see, is there anyone else? Hi! Hi, Nagito. How come Byakuya was able to hide something like that in the darkness? Like, what the hell? What is going on? What's going on here? This is... And it makes me wonder. Storage room. Let's see. The storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to look through each and every one of them. I guess we should leave them alone. A wise decision. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a blood stain?
Huh?
A blood stain? Come here, take a closer look.
But
It's too dark, I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a blood stain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
well,
If that tablecloth has a blood stain on it, and then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a blood stain. Laundry hamper. Irons. Huh? Are these irons? It looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
It'll be bad if another blackout happens, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister?
Hajime.
Hey, Hajime, how much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. I get it. You're right. I think that's it in here, though.
Wow.
Oops, wrong button. Tablecloth. Stacks of clean tablecloths. It looks like they haven't been used yet. Guess there's nothing strange here. How do I go back again? Oh yeah, I need to check on my pet, don't I? Clean that. Okay, how do I exit out? I can't remember. R, leave here. Okay. R. Okay. Kitchen is next. Old building kitchen. Hi there. Byakuya must have confiscated all the dangerous items in the kitchen's equipment list. Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body track?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey,
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing, and even a portable stove for cooking hot spots. But this is all stuff that... Sorry. This is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it really doesn't matter. I agree. Kitchen equipment list. Dishes. Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine. Fish dishes, and a big piece of meat on a bone, too. Isn't it amazing that meat is so big? Even I was shocked.
well, guess that's about it.
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Ioma or Azabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Iowa, Oyama, or Azabu. I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself. But it's so big. Where'd you get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. His bare hands. That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekomaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in the country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Ayama and Azabu. So wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know?
Man,
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste, since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate the food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself.
eh?
Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
To tell you the
Well,
truth,
it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. Party dishes added to the truth bullets. Teru Teru, where were you? Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru Teru? That blackout totally startled me. At first I thought I was just in the kitchen. But when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everyone's voices, and I fumbled along the wall to try to feel my way into the dining hall. So that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
no.
Ah, that's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity war, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see. Then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with a fire in the kitchen, I'd figure you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Teru's account. I guess that's pretty much finished. I pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing. Dining hall, I don't need to go to because it's already investigated. Toilet! Clatter, clatter. Huh? It's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Hey, is someone in there? We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but there's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. Office.
Hajime.
Ugh. The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. AC remote control. This remote control is for the office's air conditioner. Huh? The timer here is set to 11:30. Wasn't the timer in the air conditioner in the dining hall also set to that time? It can't be a coincidence, right? AC timer has been updated. Circuit breaker. It's fried, it looks like. Looks fried, at least. That must be the old building circuit breaker. Blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. Circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone would have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who? I did it! Ah, it's here!
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
by the way,
Ah, by the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But, how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
hey,
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no problem seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be
Liar!
fooled. It's true.
I'm serious. Want to see? Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No thanks. Just imagining it, what makes me want to be. Oh, really? Such a shame.
So cool.
Still, don't you think Monokuma is such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset this breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced. There's no way we'd be able to reach it. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? They didn't trip it, or set it to be tripped. There's no ladder in here either. But there's a desk lamp. Is this the desk staff used for busy work? There's nothing particular that catches my eye. This case should contain the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside, just to be safe. But it's locked.
Yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take the key without permission?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check this inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse. Quick, see, it's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. Pekka Pekayama! I can already tell you doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it did not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time Byakuya was killed. The circuit breaker was in this office. Naturally, I looked suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait.
Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
I see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker in the case? Duralumin case with all the weapons inside?
Huh?
So, where'd you run off to on your own? Well, that is... Pekka suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me, what was that? Pekka, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? It seems like it will be a tough path. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Pekka wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kind of hard thing for me to say. I already feel bad enough for Pekka as it is. What does that mean?
Huh?
I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something?
That's right.
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is? I think she just really sick or had to go to the bathroom.
Maybe.
Hey, isn't Pekka the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean...
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got there, she was gone.
Well...
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Pekka's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker, used the blackout to her advantage and kill Byakuya.
Hey.
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. Kazuichi's account.
Now then,
I guess we're done in the office, don't you think? We should get going now. Alright. Let's go.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like you've pretty much finished looking around this old building. So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
What? There might be clues in there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be in danger?
Hey.
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You're definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Hope's Peak Academy.
Alright.
Alright. Then let's get going to Byakuya's cottage. Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react.